Right, let's give Rumble a second to catch up. Rumble's always a little behind. Hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. I know last night all across the country there were some really bad storms, so hopefully everybody was safe and everybody's family is safe. And last but not least, let's hope all your homes are good. So I really hate to see all that devastation in like places like London, Kentucky. That's just terrible. All right, welcome in, Rumble. Welcome in. Welcome, everybody, tonight. I'm going to finish up these canola fields. This is actually it on the canola. And I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and make a spreadsheet before I harvest. I'm going to put how many acres we have on each, because I was having a discussion with another streamer, Chucky 1985, and he and I were talking about like sunflowers. And I said that I feel like the game should up the harvest amount. I always felt like sunflowers were just too low. I really do. So what I want to do is I'm going to just mark down everything. So just every crop that I have, I'm going to figure out how many acres it is. Like the canola is 559 acres total. And I'm going to say on average, that's going to be the same for the wheat, the barley, and the sorghum, and the soybeans. I'm going to say on average, that's going to be pretty close. So we'll say about 560 acres total. But I'll do a spreadsheet. We'll put it down. And then that way we can kind of see what exactly we're getting on how many acres, because I think that sunflowers are low. That's just my opinion. So we'll see how that goes. So, but right now I'm just waiting on this guy to get done. And as you can see in front of this guy, that was that giant, I think it's 600 acres. Let me look. Oh, wrong button, dummy. Let's take a look. Yeah, this field right here is 632 acres. We're going to put rice in there. But I'm going to save it before I do it. Because once it's done, it's already 50% fertilized. So we'll lime it, and then I'm going to save it. Because when you make rice fields, it tends to drop the field down. And when I do this, let me go into construction. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So when we end up doing this field, it's this way. I'm going to do it at the edge here, and we're going to see what happens. I'm not going to go to here because I don't want it to mess up the roads or anything like that. So I'm going to do it right at the edge here, try to keep it the same amount of acreage. And I don't even know how the game's going to react to that. So I thought I'd save it first, and we'll go from there. And that should be one big ass rice field. So we'll see how that goes. It should be tonight. I'll be getting it done tonight because I got 2 lime trucks I'm gonna put in here, and we're gonna get it done. I want to see what happens, you know, to get it done. Now this planter, believe it or not, this planter does both kinds of rice. So we'll be able to use this planter instead of that 2-mile-an-hour rice planter, or I can go buy 16 of those things and we can put them all in the field. I prefer not to do it that way. I prefer to do it this way. So we'll see how it goes. But let me know in the comments if you think, because I'm pretty sure we're going to do rice there. Hey there, Angel Fire, how are you doing? Well, that says Angela. So how are you doing, Angela? Hopefully you're doing okay tonight. Surviving the storms.
ZZZZ.
Hey there, Crimson. How's it going? Everybody doing okay on this Saturday night? Hey, Turk. What's going on, buddy? Hopefully everybody's doing pretty good. Let's look at the map. I'll show you where we're at. This is what we own. They're working on these fields. This was going to be, so this is rice. We'll do the other rice here. So we'll have both of these as rice. Now, I've never done the other rice, so I'm not sure how that's going to go. I think you plant the other rice, the long grain rice, I think you plant it and then flood the field. Whereas the other rice, we have to flood the field, then plant the rice. It's very, very strange.
Welcome, Crimson Widow 70.
Man, Ripley, you're a little behind. You're a little behind.
Welcome, the new Turk 182.
That's because you were sleeping, Ripley. That's what's wrong with Ripley. Sleeping on the job, buddy. Ate too many humans and then just had to take a nap. But I figure we'll take a flight around the. While we're waiting, we're gonna take a flight. That is true. He did not, and that's a first-time chat too. So now Angel Fire's been in here, and that's where I got mixed up. So sorry about that. Go, baby, go. Don't drop in the field. There we go. All right. Here we go. I wish this thing was a little bit more maneuverable. Like, I'd like to do a flip or something, but it's okay. I'll survive. I thought we'd just take a quick drive around and take a look at the fields from the sky. It looked pretty good. Oh, so that's how you straighten it out. Okay, okay. Now I got you. So as you're flying, if you want to flatten it out, you got to turn and raise it up at the same time. Very interesting indeed. See, we're going to bing. And now, to straighten that back out, we're going to do just like that. Nice. Yeah. So we're going to go down and you can see the stupid ass designs that the AI puts on my fields, as you can see there very clearly. But we are getting there. We are getting there. Where would that be? There's that big field way over there. We're going to go over there. I guess it's not going to straighten it out. I thought that would straighten it out, but it's not going to. Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you for watching on YouTube, Angela. I very much appreciate that. Man, I don't know what's going on with Rumble. Damn, man. Rumble's just dead to me tonight. Alright, I just thought we'd take a quick flight. I was waiting on that planter's almost done. As you can see over there, there's one little white stripe left, and it's inching forward, so he's almost getting her done. Thought we'd just take a nice little flight out. They're almost done with that corn, so we're fixing to work on that corn field, or the rice field. And I think, can't remember what was next. I think this was going to be the other rice I said. So I don't know. I don't know how to do this one. I really don't know how I'm going to do this one yet. I may not put the other rice here because of the different farms or the different fields. So we may put corn here instead. Actually, I may put corn over here instead. Where's my kick signs? There they are. You can see the kick signs from here. Yep. Welcome in here, Angela. Thanks for watching. Well, I think I'm going to land this on top of the... Let's see if I can land this on top of the logistics center. I'm going to turn her around. Oh, there she is. Oh, got it. Now, I have no idea how the hell I'm going to get it down from there. But that's okay. I just wanted to see if I could do it. I just wanted to see if I could do it. I'll never get it down from here. I guess I could just pick it up and jump off the building. Snap both my legs. Well, let's take a look at our greenhouses while we're over here. Everything looks dead in there. But that's because it's sugarcane, I guess. But it all looks dead. I see how this is nice and green. Okay, so he's done. I'm gonna get him out of here. This dude's taking his sweet ass time on this field, that's for sure. I thought he'd be done by now. But I'm definitely gonna have my work cut out for me, guys. So we'll definitely be doing a lot of harvesting. I mean, 'cause like I say, on average, I feel like that the average is about 560 acres per crop. So I'm definitely gonna be busy with harvesting. So, and I had a conversation with somebody else about. It was another streamer I was watching, and we were talking about like harvesters. You know, and like really. Oh, yeah, I always forget the damn music. I'm just not used to it. Now, you guys got to let me know can you hear me okay over the music? Because if not, I'll turn it down a little bit. I don't want anybody going, what'd he say? What'd he say? So you guys just let me know in the comments there how that sounds. That's the last one there, so. Oh, down just a bit. I was wondering. Okay, how's that? I'll talk for a second and we'll see how that goes. Is that better? Come on, Twitch. Y'all come in here and let's chat about it. I just know that there's been a lot of people popping in asking questions about the game. I'm not claiming to be an expert. I want you guys to understand that up front. I'm not partnered with Giants. I'm not affiliated to anybody except for to my wife. But I've been playing a while, so if you got questions, come on in and we'll try to answer them. So, and we just go from there. Aha! I think this will be my other rice field. Or I could do this half and make it rice. But this time I'm going to do the root crops a little different, guys. This field, we're gonna do 400. Is that it? I thought it was more than that. We're gonna do potatoes on field 1, 2, and 3, and then 4, 6, 7, and 8 will be carrots. 5, 9, 10, and 11 will be parsnips, and then 12 through 20 will be sugar beets. 21 through 31 will be sugar cane. And I think that's it. We don't need any cotton. I got cotton making anyways. We don't need any cotton. So we'll go from there. We got green beans making. We got peas making. We got spinach making already, so we don't need to plant those. So I think we'll be okay there. Man, are they almost done? Come on. I've been having on this field since this morning. But in their defense, it is a huge field for just 2 plows. But I'm gonna grab that guy and I'm gonna do something here real quick. Which guy's closest to the edge? This guy. All right, I'm gonna take this guy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat off of this edge over here so I can get my lime guys to go through, get them started. I want to get these limers in here. Get her done. Get her done. Besides, much closer, and they're gonna start going tip to tip again and all that other stuff, and I don't need that. So we definitely don't need that. We'll burn one. Still waiting on my guys to come in from YouTube, and well, I guess they went to Twitch now too, and see when they want to start that multiplayer map. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I think that'll be a lot of fun. And then I got that deal with that other streamer where he's going to play Farming Simulator with us on a live. And then I'm going to bite the bullet. And I'm going to play freaking stupid-ass Fortnite with him on a live. So I promised, and I always hold my promises. So you guys can watch me rage quit it. Because I freaking hate that game. With like a passion. Alright, I'm gonna run down the other end and do the same thing. Getting a little warm in here now. I gotta turn my little heater off. I mean, I'd probably play Call of Duty online before I'd ever want to play Fortnite. But I don't even like Call of Duty online. What's everybody think about GTA online? I've been seriously considering doing it on PC. I haven't decided yet. There's a lot of people on GTA online. And it's not, I don't find it, because I played it on PlayStation 5, and I find it hard to get anything done because you got all these expert players that have been playing for 10 years. And you get a new car, and they just trick you and blow it up, and you're trying to get missions done, and it's pretty annoying. But it might be alright. If you could find some people to play with on that, it'd probably be even better too, I'd say. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. What do you think? One more? Let's do one more. Because it's going to take those limers a few minutes to get these fields done. Even at 42 meters, it's going to take a few minutes. And we don't have to fertilize it. Because it's already at 50%, so... I think, is that mine? I don't remember. I think that's my field. I have to look. No, that's not my field. I don't have any sunflowers yet. But let's take a look and see if it's worth getting. Look at that, 32%. It's at stage 6. Ben, shame on you. Lazy ass farmer. No farmer would let their field look like that. But I mean, I suppose you go in there and spray it with some herbicide. Spray it with the fertilizer. You probably get it up to about 62%. Tomorrow, spray it again with another fertilizer. You probably get it up to 90, I'd say. But I'm not spending all the money on herbicide. I promise you that. Let's make sure he didn't miss anything. He should have got everything. I don't see any misses. All right, he is done. Let's go get him set up for rice. I gotta remember which one it is though, because I've only done rice like one time and I've never even really harvested it because something always happens in my save games. Usually it's my ADHD that gets me onto another map actually, but we won't talk about that. Damn, I've never seen Rumble this dead. But that's okay. Rumble just needs a break from me, I guess. Now what I'll do is hopefully I'm gonna try to get the lime truck to go from that direction down. That way I can just leave him here, but I'll pull him out of the field actually. There we go.
How is everyone?
We're doing good, Ripley. How are you, little buddy? All right, let's see. So we want rice. See, I think it's the other rice. That's the one I want to plant. So, oh, he's almost done. Oh, and I got this new truck I saw on somebody else's live. Miller Time was using it, I think. Miller Time Gaming, I think, is where I saw that. This is at International. It's alright. It's not, it's got plenty of freaking lights on it, though. Look at all them lights. It does pretty good, but I still think I like my Dodge better. The International is just like the OG is all, you know? It does pretty good, though. But I like the fact that it does have that winch on it, and it also has a controllable hitch, so that definitely gives it a leg up on my Dodge. But this one does like to flip a lot, too. But there it is. It does pretty good. Alright. Let's see if I can get him started the right direction. How many is he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna do one. Alright. Let's see what he does here. Good, he's gonna go the right way. That's the way we want him to go. He's got about 2 passes left. And then I'll get the other lime truck in and he'll start going up and down. Actually, that's probably more like 4 passes, but whatever. See how slow they go? If you do it, you can go 55 freaking miles an hour. But you'll go through lime, like, shoosh, you'll go through a lot of lime. Guys, remember, tonight's all about questions and answers. You got some questions about mods, about the map, anything, you guys holler, man. I'll do my best to answer. Maybe we got somebody in chat that knows something, they'd be able to help you out. We were helping somebody out last night, so come on in here and ask. Man, we're out of candy. Boo. Telling you, Three Musketeers needs to let me do commercials for them, and they could just pay me in candy bars. Now, my wife may disagree with that, but I would gladly get payment. I mean, because it's all Mars, right? It's all Mars candy bars, so isn't that Reese's too? So it's like, I'm pretty sure it's the same people. Oh, it's Hershey's. I'm thinking Three Musketeers is Mars, though. I don't care. Like I said, just pay me in candy bars. Or maybe give me 6 months supply for free and then pay me money. That'd just be the funniest thing ever. I honestly don't have a problem with going back to being paid with like chickens and shit. I mean, I just think that's funny. Man, it's gonna take him 16 weeks, dude. Oh yeah, he's got like 4 passes left. I'd misjudged that. I may end up having to stop the lime truck. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's a big honking field, though. Big honking field. Alright, so I got guys over here working on a couple of these. I thought I did. Let's see what I own here. Alright, so there's your wheat, there's your barley, oats, soybeans, canola, I'm sorry, this is my oats. This is sorghum, my bad. So wheat, barley, sorghum, oats, soybeans, canola. This will be our rice field. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put corn here. We'll go ahead and start putting corn here. And then we'll put sunflowers over here. And I think down here in the bottom is going to be our either our cow barns, and we put our racetrack next to that. So, let's see. So that's done. All I got to do is get my... let's see what needs to be 154 and 156. All right. Let's get these guys down there and get them fertilized. There's only 2 fields that need it. So 154 and 156. So that's 100. That's 100. That's 50. That's all we care about is being 50%. So did the music go up, or am I just crazy? The volume? It seemed like the volume went up on the music. Is that better? Get out of that field, punk. God bless. Oh, these aren't done yet, so that don't matter. Go. These haven't been planted yet, so it doesn't matter. Let's go, buddy. And we're going to hit 154. And yep, just a second. Should be the next field. And just to show you. Yep. And you go, buddy. Hop to it. Let's go. I know I got tons and tons of rock, but man, I have so much rock stones right now that I just got, honestly, like I said yesterday, I got tired of just going after the stones, man. I need a multiplayer person just to go out and get all the stones. We'd probably have 10 million liters in stones, to be honest with it, because they built this map on top of rock quarry, I swear to God. I've never seen so many stones in all my life. But these are awfully big fields as well, so that's going to be part of it. So let's see what we're going to have in corn. So canola was $5.59. So what you do is you're going to go to farmland. We're just going to click on it. That's 49.42. $64.19. 103.37. 45.35. 13.33. 54.6. 65.35. These pretty good sized fields, man. That big, that's a big one. 118.53. Did I get this one? Nope. 39.54. I think I got this one. 78.54. No, we did not. 78.54. All right, so the corn acreage would be 632.22 acres. That's a butt ton of corn, man. I don't even know. That's a lot. I mean, you could probably cut that in half and still have a pretty decent amount of corn, to be honest about it. I mean, so that's a little bit more than the other field at 559, which is fine, but that's a lot of corn. A lot of corn. But I figure I'll put that on the spreadsheet. That way when we switch out all the crops, we'll know exactly how many acres each crop is completely. It's not really a big deal, but I just thought about doing it. I haven't 100% decided I'm going to do that. The OCD in me wants to do it, but the lazy side of me doesn't want to do it. So, does anybody else track that stuff? I'd be curious to know if there's anybody out there that, because I know you can go and get mods for that. So I mean, people do it, but I mean, is that something that people are really interested in doing? Is, you know, canola, 500 and some odd acres, and over here on the right, this is what I harvested off of. I'm curious. I'd be curious to know how many people actually do that kind of stuff. Or does that just make me sound like a freak because I want to do that? I'd be curious to know. Like, no, Dark, you're a freakazoid. Dang, man, you need to hurry up at 16 miles an hour. God. You know, I should probably cancel it, put it on steering assist, because we'll go 22. I mean, the corn looks good, but it wasn't. It was like in the 20%. And it needed to be fertilized twice, or once, sorry. It needed to be sprayed herbicide, and I just wasn't going to do all that. That's a big field to have to spray herbicide on. So, no. Not going to do it. It's a shame you can't let that AI fly that plane. I just have it flying around, doing nothing. I just want you to fly around. I think this tractor needs to be repaired, guys. Bottom right-hand corner. I think I need to repair this sucker. So I guess after this, I'll have to send it to the repair shop. We should be near the house, so we can take it right over there. But he needs to get his job done first. That's the lowest I've ever had a tractor that needed repairing. So I feel like the lug nuts and the tires are going to fall off in a minute. Nobody wants to talk tonight. It's Saturday night, so we'll see how it goes. It's still cold. I got booted off a Rumble. I don't know what happened there. There we go. Maybe it's Saturday night and only the nerds are at home. I don't know. It's not a bad term to be called a nerd anymore. It's not 1985. What? Because I said it's Saturday night, only the nerds are at home? Yeah, but I mean, that's my gang base. That's my followers. We're all we're all nerds. You're a nerd too. It's not 1985. You're not going to have some big giant football player come up and bully you because you're a nerd. The nerds from the nerds from 1985 are now, you know, look at Kuckelberg of Facebook. I mean, he was a nerd. He's a billionaire. But I think he was a different level of nerd. See, look, there he is. Don't run into each other. Don't run into each other. Stop, dude. Jesus. God. They act like they're driving a Dodge and they need 16 acres of land to turn around. It just blows my mind. I'm going to put on steering assist so I don't have to do 16 passes. But it takes a little bit of time to do this field. I'm going to tell you that, folks. It's going to take some time. We might be working on this one all night here. But you know what else surprised me is, honestly, I mean, like, how many people don't do large farms? Most people are doing like small, medium farms. Not me. I'm gonna bust this game doing so many things. That's not good. Why is it? It's definitely funny shit. Oh, well, just one thing at a time, you know? And the larger the farm you have, the more money you're going to be making, so just buy more shit. I mean, I think the most I ever had on any map was probably Sapaka Wow Wow on 22. I think I had 32 large tractors. You know, Elm Creek actually on 22. Elm Creek, I think it actually was. And anybody's played Elm Creek, you know. To me, there was 4 corners of that map. And I had what I called a base at each corner. It is a lot. So in each corner, I had a harvester and I had, 2 plows. I had, a mulcher. I mean, in each corner. So I had everything set so that way whatever's harvesting over there, I could just drive up and get it. We're done. All right. So I got this guy set to do this field when I buy it. We're gonna scoot on over to here to this one. So when we buy this, that looks like cotton. See, look at that, 22%. It was never fertilized. It's got nothing but weeds. I'm not wasting my time on that crap. All right. I don't know why it's not updating, but anyways. Enter vehicle. He's doing pretty good. I don't remember how many outlines he was doing, but I'm gonna get this guy started. We'll turn the headlands off. We'll get both of them in here and see how they do here. See how many times they collide into each other because they're stupid. Where are you going, bro? Don't go down there. He's going to go this way. I see. So I started him on the wrong side because they're going to both go this way. All right, let's get him on the other side then. I don't know what makes the AI or maybe the game does it, makes it decide if they're going to go, this way or that way. I don't know. I don't know why you couldn't choose. But why? It's not a big deal. I just saying. Try it one more time here. Make sure off, up, down. That's it. Let's go, buddy. You got stuff to do, bro. I want to get this rice done. It's going to take a second to get it outlined. I mean, this is a big ass field, man. And I don't even know if the game's going to accept it. Don't let me forget to save. When I say I'm getting ready to outline this thing, I'll be like, hey, Dark, don't forget to save it. Because I'll forget. Matter of fact, let's save it now. Because it's going to take it a second anyway, so let's save it now. Take your time saving. We got all night. There we go. All right. So it is saved. Also, he was still doing an outline, so he must be doing 2 headland runs, and that's okay. So I'm not going to stay here and we're not going to watch it, but for anybody that's never done the rice, I can show you factories, cultivation. There it is, rice field. And what you got to do is you got to zoom in here. I don't like that it doesn't give you a cursor to start. Like if I hit C. To me, that's right there. Oh, it did too. Okay, so good. See, and then you just got to run it all the way down. You know what? It may split it. Yeah, see, corner too far from the last one. So it's going to want to split it into a couple of fields. Is what it's going to do. Good to know. Let's go until it stops. Okay, so it's going to want to stop right there. That's going to be a pretty good sized field, but I think we're probably going to have like 2 1/4 fields out of this, though. I wonder if I could. You can't do it diagonal either. Damn it. Well, so it'll be a couple of fields in. Is what it's going to do. It's going to have to be probably 2 1/4. So maybe I should do the corn here and just turn all those little fields into rice fields and do it that way. Maybe we should do that instead. I think we will. I think we'll just do corn here, and we'll make little rice fields. What? Make this corn and make all the other ones little rice fields? You think so? I think so. Yeah. It's kind of, I mean, I guess it makes sense because the game would probably just break again if I did, so. And I would go ahead and do the other fields, but they need to be limed first. All these need to be limed. So, what's this white thing? Watch my plane. That's a helicopter. I mean, I could just go buy another lime truck, I guess, but I really don't see the point. You know what? Check this out. Watch how fast this summit goes now. Look, it was going 16 with the AI. The problem is, though, is that you have to overspray because it goes so fast, it leaves little blank dots all the way down, and you'll end up having to do it again. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. Because it just goes too fast. Well, it's a big field. It takes a little bit to get to the other side, even at 55. It's like the AI says, I can't drive 55. Sorry, guys. I'll be here all week for those. All right. So, Here's what I'm talking about. If you find, like, I'll put this one on a steering assist, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Where are you at, steering assist? There you are, right there. See, there's the line. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip it. No, we won't skip it. Watch this. We're going to go full speed. I'm going to show you what it does. And you're going to see, see? It's too fast. It is much too fast. We're going to try to slow her down to about 38, I think usually does it. That's still too fast. 34. Nope, still too fast. See if that's any better. That's still double the speed, so... But see how the lines are nice and even now for the most part? 55 is just too fast. Now, I can speed through here and I just have to overspray, and it's not a big deal. I don't care to do that either to get it done. I think everybody's in there watching Asmongold. It is literally what I think, if I'm being honest about it. Now, where was the... Here we go. See, it's okay if you overspray, but... Yeah, I saw. But that other person's got... I don't know who they are. Kai Senat? They have 68.6 thousand people in their live stream. Almost 70,000 people in there. Now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to hang out over here a little bit, go full blast, and hit all this stuff. Oh, I can see that. It's just not a night for Farming Simulator. That's all there is to it. Let me check. I kicked myself off Rumble again by accident here. Oh, I'm wasting. Go. We're wasting it. But I mean, even Rumble's dead tonight, too. So. We had like 8 people in here on Twitch for a few minutes there, but. Damn, I can't drive. I'm driving all crooked and shit.
ZZZZ.
Yeah, I'm very thankful for our loyal few. I am. Until I guess we grow a little bit, Saturday nights may just not be a thing for us. I mean, there's 64 in that one, 23,000 in that one, 41,000 in Zach. Uncle J-Pop has 37 people. That's a decent amount there. And old Chucky's got one, so. Oh, go Kick. Yeah, man. Hoorah. Thanks, Kick. You guys are kicking ass. Sorry, don't unfollow me, huh? Couldn't help myself. And there went one on Rumble. We're down to just that's probably just me in Rumble now. But it's like, you know, do you just give up and quit at 7, or do you go ahead and go to 8? Because you never know what if something, you know, I don't know, man. And it's not about me getting bored. I just don't want to like kill our Twitch numbers, you know. That's my thing. But as long as we keep an average of 4 to 5, we should be okay. I'm going to do this last pass here. There we go. And I'm going to... oh, no. Go, buddy. And I'm going to go ahead and let him finish. I'm going to take this over there to the other fields and get him started, I guess. There's no sense in... a super
Welcome Angel Fire 1967.
Welcome, Angel. That's just funny.
Welcome Randog Guy 1776.
Hey, Rando, what's up, buddy? How's it going, Rando? Nice to have you, my friend. Nice to have you. Oh, better late than never. You just like to make an entrance, that's all. That's what you tell them. I'm not late. I just like to make an entrance. You guys sure the music's not too loud still? But I'm going to have him pop right over here. And we're going to do these little fields here. Okay, I just want to make sure that you can hear me okay. I don't want anybody to struggle. Rando, I guess we can mark you safe from the tornadoes yesterday? Yeah, that's good, 100%. Let's go, let's go. Let's fucking go. Alright, we're going to get him started. Let's see how much, where we're at here. I think we're going to finish this, so we'll turn all these into rice fields. But I'm going to save it first. We'll save it first. And we'll do like field 151 first, just to see how it kind of works out. Because like I said, I've never tried to do it on these type of fields before, so I don't know. I don't know how it's going to react to the roads or any of that stuff, so we'll see. Because it usually wants to drop the field down so it can fill it with water, so we'll see. Oh, wow, yeah, man, but you can't mark you safe from hurricanes, man. Good, good, good. How's Florida, man? I love Florida. My wife doesn't like Florida, but I love Florida. I took my son there back in 2004 to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. It was a blast. Yeah. Yeah, that's and it's not a nice hot either. It's just it's like crotch pot cooking hot in Florida. I mean, you get like swamp balls. It's hot down there. The lizards like it. That's about it. Sorry, just checking on things here. I do not. But you know what? I think the next time I start a map, we're going to do seasonal growth and just kind of see how it goes. I used to play with seasonal growth. But I don't know why. I just turned it off. I mean, it really wouldn't make that. I mean, can you imagine seasonal growth, though? You'd have to put canola in every one of these fields. It'd be nothing but canola. I can't plant grass on this map, so it'd be nothing but canola. I agree. I agree 100%. I think it's very annoying. So, I'm going to leave this here. I guess I set this up, and you guys weren't here. Let me show you what I did, guys. So, this is just a hay dryer. Sorry, grass dryer. And it's got, now the 17 million is the grass all combined, and I'll show you how I did that. And it's just going to dry the grass and make hay. But a secret is, grass is really cheap. You can buy 5 million liters for like 360,000 bucks. Go find your 3 big contracts, complete them, and go buy the grass. But I'm only buying the grass. Oh, look who it is. What's going on, Dookie? Nice to see you, my friend. But anyway, so I bought the grass because it's cheap and I can't plant it. Here we have a silage silo. And then here we have our TMR making, so we can be ready for cows. So it's just taking a little bit because it doesn't have a lot of silage yet. For some reason, this is being pretty stingy with sharing the silage. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, hang on. Let's go take a look. Let's go. I gotta go that way anyways with this tractor. Let's go see what the alien's doing. I don't see the ship. Look, he's just standing out there dancing. Yum, Mexican food. Hang on, let me turn this music down. Hang on a second. See if he's gonna play any music. Here you go. I can't walk backwards. All I can do is some disco moves here. Look, it's like the creep from Thriller. Yeah, it's pretty amusing shit. But anyways, at least he's out doing something this time. I don't see a ship though, so the ship must be out flying around. That's my alien, Dookie. That's my homeboy alien. Look, he's really like... That shit's funny, man. You guys getting the same storms we had last night, man. You guys be safe out there because they were nasty. There's a city in Kentucky called London, and it's gone. They got destroyed by it, man, and I'm really sad to hear that they got destroyed. So, you guys be safe in all these storms because they were nasty. Oh, you know what? I'm trying to get the lime so we don't have to I'm making my own so we don't have to worry about it. And let me show you guys how many stones. Now I didn't buy any of these. 6.2 million liters of stone. And that was all from the fields. I am not kidding you one bit. So but yeah, man, if Jesus was there, he'd have plenty of stones to throw at horrors. That's for sure. I mean, I tell you that's a lot, even for Jesus. Don't fold up. I lied. He's got another field to the left. Sorry, the Jesus joke. I couldn't help myself. No, I know, man, but still, you never know, man. I know Dallas got hit by one not long ago. I mean, it would have been about 5 years ago. But still, though, you know. We have basements here in a lot of Kentucky, so we don't really worry about it too much. And I mean, we've got really good house insurance, too. So, but I still don't want anybody to lose their house. That's just, that shit sucks. But enough about the downer. So, let's change this back to corn. See, I can't plant grass. I'll show you guys. See? The selected crop is not available on this map. Who the hell makes a map that doesn't make grass available? Hello? And they have not even put an update out yet. So they have no plans on fixing the fact that you cannot plant grass. I'm like, hello? And I forget you're in Texas, Dookie. So does that mean the storms are bigger there too, since everything's supposed to be bigger in Texas? Does that mean the storms are bigger there too? I'm never a Debbie Downer. Never. I'm waiting for it to change because we can plant red beets, carrots, parsnips, peas, spinach, green beans, potatoes. Where's the corn? There it is. All right, so we're going to make this a corn. Man, this is going to be a butt ton of corn, Crimson. So did you guys ever decide, should I go ahead and make the spreadsheet? Should I do that? I was thinking about making a spreadsheet and putting on there each crop, how many acres, and then when I harvest, how much I got out of it. I mean, for me, it's more just curiosity. I mean, it's not really necessary. Yeah, I think, yeah, you like the flight sims, right? Right, Dookie? I'm pretty sure it was him. There was somebody else too, I thought, though. Man, I'm kind of confused of where the hell I'm at here. There we go. There's what I need to see. Alright, so all these are done. They just need to get limed and then planted with the rice. Yes! Oh, you flew today. Nice. I might have to look into getting a flight stick and doing some flight sims because I used to absolutely love flight simulators. And is it Microsoft Flight Simulator? Is that what everybody's playing? Is that still the best one out there? So I know back in the day it was, and man, the graphics really weren't that great on it too. Man, that's ready to harvest. That's 50%. We could hit that one. That's a lot of parsnips, but we won't. Oh, that's right. No field. Microsoft or MFS 2025. And like I say, that's Microsoft. That's not on Steam, right? Pretty sure that's what you're saying, man. No, that's not what I wanted. Jesus Christ, man. All right, well, don't type that into Google. There it is. Yeah, they're still kind of blandish though, aren't they? So no Steam on that one. You just have to buy it, huh? Alright, where is it, man? Let's see. Here we go. 2024. I want a 2025, motherfuckers. Oh, I didn't, I guess I typed it in wrong. There it is. I don't see 2025, but I do see, there's the Steam edition. Only 25 bucks. So I guess it's the 2024, which will be 70 bucks. That's high. But I'd definitely try it again. I used to love that game, but I'd really want to get me a flight stick for that. I really feel like I have to get me another flight sim stick. Well, 2025 didn't come up anywhere. Yeah, dude, all I get is 2024. I got a 40th anniversary edition. I got Steam edition. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 Premium. I don't see 2025, bro.
I'm hungry.
I didn't put must, you stupid ass. Library. Alright. But yeah, I think I need to get it though. I do like flight simulators. I really, really do. I really, really do. Take your time, Mr. Lime Guy. You got all day, bro. Not. But even when I looked it up on Google, I didn't get any hits for. I'll just have to look into it. I'm thinking about getting it. I really am. I like I said, I used to love that game. But I was also thinking about, I got the demo for that American Truck Simulator too. I honestly thought about playing that too. But I just don't know. I feel like I might get bored with that. At least in a plane I can smash and catch on fire. That's more exciting than smashing into a cop car and there's no damage. You're good, man. What do you mean? It's all good. What weren't you thinking about, buddy? Oh, he's done. Yep, move on, dude. Get on to the next one. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they got it on there, and I think it was pretty cheap, dude. Oh no, it was $70. Pretty fun, huh? That's a lot of damn planes. Ooh, a helicopter. Microsoft tripping, they think I'm gonna pay that much. I'll pay for the base game, but that's about it. All right, buddy. Yeah, come on over to Rumble. Or you can go on. Oh, you're not on Twitch. You're on Rumble. That's right. Yeah, come on over to Rumble. I will. I will. I'm going to wait a little longer because the problem I run into is that a lot of times the Lime Guy wants to come back over and re-lime this, and I don't want him to do that, so we're going to give it just a little bit longer. Because as you can see, I don't even have enough room to really go down the edges. I can only do this half, which I could do, no problem, but really wouldn't be that big of a deal. It really amazes me how slow this thing is. Ooh, I got an idea. I wonder what happens if we get hit by a wind turbine blade. Oh, I flew through it. Damn it. Oh!
Welcome to Keep Hopping.
Oh, there he is. Oh, you're on Twitch. Welcome, buddy. Nice to have you either way, buddy. I was trying to get hit by those blades, but you just glitched through it. That was such a letdown.
Welcome to Keep Hopping.
You just wanted to hear the alien say Mr. Dookie. Perfect landing, buddy. You just wanted to hear the alien say Mr. Dookie pot pie. Which, I don't know anybody that would want to eat that pot pie. And maybe a dog probably would. A dog would eat a Dookie pot pie. That's about it. I don't think anybody else would eat a Dookie pot pie. Wonder if I go over and just snag that silage out of there and deliver it myself. Yeah, you know, heavy silage. That's what's taking so long. Let me just get that. I don't know why they're not sharing the silage. They should just be sharing the silage. I don't know why they're not. I'm gonna grab that silage out there and drop it off in here. I gotta get some TMR making, man. We got water buffalo to feed. And then we'll just back up and dump her in there. You saw the plane, right, Dookie? You saw the plane in the game, right? So if you play multiplayer, there's a plane for you to fly. I'm pretty sure you saw it, didn't you? I thought so. And ain't nothing near like, you know, Flight Sim, though. I mean, let's be real about that shit. Man, I can't believe how dead Rumble is. Rumble's never this dead. Rumble has gone night-night. I really wish he'd get done. I probably should have changed it, made him do 2 or 3 passes on the headlands, and I wouldn't have to wait this long. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We got $6.6 million. I think this is the one I want. It's this one. Yep, this is the one I want. All right. I'm going to change the delivery location. I'm ready to get this started here. We're going to shift Alt S. And now we'll have our stuff delivered right there. So we want, we want this one. That's interesting. I didn't know you could put a front weight on it. Huh. Never even thought about that. That's why I was wanting to do this crap. Because there was a weight on the end. I didn't even know there was a weight on it. Interesting. This is definitely the one we want. Yeah. Yeah, because we already own one. So standard. I'm not going to speed this one up. I'm going to leave it at 30 because I think I only go 28 in it. So, no crop guides. There's only one brand that needs to go on this. Right there, baby. Alright. Oh, it's a beautiful red. We're gonna go with right there, plastic blue. I like the way that makes it look like blue plastic. The step colors, we're gonna go with toothpaste. Oh, that looks good. I don't know what that other design color is. Oh, you guys like that green? Or should I, what color y'all want? I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to put it green. We can go with chrome. Ooh, that look good. I think this is the, yeah. Let's go with harvest. No, we're gonna turn it. We're gonna make it blue, but let's go with. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. That's nice. Ooh, that looked good. Now check this out, man. You want a tractor that's not going to cost you shit? Pardon my French. You want a tractor that's going to be cheap, cheap, cheap? Large tractors. Look at the price on that thing. It's such a monster. Boom! 31,000 bucks. That is just almost too much of a cheat. I mean, but it's nice. I like these tractors. They're pretty good. They're really good for planters especially, so. Alright, now what I'm going to do is, well, you know what? We'll just do it the right way. We got plenty of space. Let's back her up a little bit here. I'm really starting to like this Fendt tractor a lot. For these planters, at least. This is the only tricky part because if you attach it and it goes crooked, you wouldn't believe the mess it makes. See, that's gonna be crooked. That should be pretty straight. That looks straight to me, you know, right? I mean, that looks pretty freaking straight to me. Why the hell ain't it attaching though? Really? You're really gonna be a pain in my ass? Now y'all saw I tried to do it the right way. Fucking game. That's because I had it backwards. Tractor side. Wait a minute. That doesn't really make any sense. Nah, we'll see. Yeah, see, that's not any better. I don't know why it's not connecting all of a sudden. What the fuck is going on? That's this tractor side. Normally, all you gotta do is just back it right up to this. I'm gonna stick it way under there, right up in its ass. Still nothing. I don't understand what the hell's going on. Why it won't connect. I'll sell it. I don't give a shit. That just doesn't make any sense to me at all. Wait, did I buy the right thing? Actually, let me go back and look. Oh, I bought the wrong damn thing, guys. I bought a mulcher instead. That's why it's not connecting. Because I'm an idiot. So what happens is you're going to take this and you're going to turn it around and you're going to connect it to the tractor, and then you're going to back up and you're going to connect the planter, and then you're going to back that up and you're going to connect the roller. But I don't want to do that. So we're going to go in and we're going to get the stupid roller. That's why there was a freaking wait. Red. There we go. There we go. See, I knew it said planter side on it the last time, so sorry guys. I'm a bit of an idiot sometimes. I do like that option though. I mean, it's very interesting that you can do that, but I mean, if you think about it logically, if you get a mulcher in the front, I mean, how are you, if you're mulching, right? And then you're going straight to planting and seeding, you're skipping plowing. You're skipping, even if you cultivate, you're skipping that as well. And I just don't, you're gonna be spraying for weeds. So it doesn't make much sense to me. There he goes. That's what I thought, attach. We're gonna pull up to this one. We want seeds. Take a second. And that way we can start planting that other field for the rice. I want to get that rice started. I want to see how it's going to go. And like I said, I got to remember to save it first. Dookie, I'm going to do something I've never tried before, so that's why I'm talking. I'm going to save it first. I've done rice fields, but I've never done rice fields like next to the road and stuff like that, so I'm not sure how it's going to go. So I figured I'd go ahead and save it first. We'll try to make a couple rice fields, and we'll just see how it goes from there. And is it going to be the same amount of acreage? I don't know. Will the acreage change when I go to look at it on the map? I don't know. But I think we'll find out together. Let's change it. We want rice. Cause you can make you can use the rice now to make rice flour. Taking them gummies. You know, I know a lot of people, man, that are starting to get into taking them gummies. And from what I understand, they're actually pretty powerful stuff. So, it's what I hear anyways. I've never eaten one. Never eaten one myself. Alright, we gotta turn around. Don't you try to flip my big ass tractor, it ain't gonna work. You just calm your ass down, cedar. Planter. I bet you do love them, man, when you're giggling at each other. All giggling and shit at each other. That's my son texting me. 18 hours after all the tornadoes hit. Hey, are you guys okay? Thanks for asking. Giggle, giggle, giggle. I get it, man. I know what it's all about, bro. I really, really do. Oh my God, is he done with the big cornfields?
I'm hungry.
Nobody cares. Go eat a human, Ripley. What we got? Yeah, waiting on a call from granddaughter. Hopefully everything's good, man. That's all I want to say about that. Hopefully everything is good. Man, why is that lime guy taking 16 weeks to get this field done? Punk ass. I'll wait, because I'll save it right after he gets done liming, and I'll move him. We'll save it. And then we're gonna see, I don't know. This field may be too long, too, Crimson. I don't know. It may split this one too. I don't know. I've never tried to make them very big. If it does, fuck them. We won't do any rice. I don't know. Or maybe we'll just let it split and see how it goes. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm very curious. Very, very curious. There's another airplane too, dude. It's a really cool looking one. But what they're doing on 25, these modders, like on PC, what they're doing is in order for you to download any of their mods, which you can download their mods at all, period. You don't have to do anything to download them. But to use them, there's quite a few of them now that are trying to say that you have to download their store extension mod, which gives them their own category. Like, for example, if you go in here and you look, see where it says DTAP Gaming's Drivables. That's what a lot of them are doing, so now they have their own category. So this other helicopter, that's what I had to do. And I mean, I downloaded it, and I don't know if it's because you can only have one modded category in the game, but there's a bunch of empty spaces, so I don't know why you couldn't. So I can't get that helicopter to work without it. But I'm not getting rid of the alien. No way am I getting rid of the alien. So glad my son decided to check on our well-being 18 hours after the storms were gone. It's like, oh, are you okay? Yeah, bro, we're good. The morticians would have called you by now. They don't wait 18 hours unlike your kids do. Just saying. It is better late than never. Better late than never. Ugh. Well, we'll see about our second grandbaby too, so we'll see how that works out too. All right, looks like he's about done. Let me grab him. We'll move him over to these next fields. I don't know, Crimson. Like I said, I don't know. This field may be too big. I don't know yet. I feel like it's almost as long as I was trying to go wide, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. That's what happens when you try to do everything huge in the game, and the game's like, Come on, buddy. Step on the gas. Step on the gas. I don't know why it keeps doing that. We're going to expand this out. There we go. All right. Let's go, bro. And like, I don't know how this field's going to work because it's got that big hump on it. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. All right, Dookie. Y'all have a good night now. Enjoy yourselves. All right, my friend. Thanks for coming in and chatting with us tonight, buddy. Have a good night. What did I do with the other lime truck? There he is. He's not done yet. That's what happened to him. Yeah, I don't know, man. I might have to do these rice fields and just little fields. I don't think it's going to be... It's not going to let me do... That's the cornfield, dumbass. That's why I did the limer. All right, let me save it real quick. And then we're going to go over and I'm going to try to make a rice field out of that shit. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I think it's probably alright. We'll start with this little one. Well, let me do this big one. And see what happens here. Yeah, look at that. It's going to make me do 2 fields. But let's see what happens when we do 2 fields. Seems kind of silly. Seems like I'll be able to make them big as you want. Damn, how far back I gotta go? Alright, so it looks like that is the limit. It's gonna do the same thing all over, so. Nope. We're just not going to be able to do it. What I'll do is we'll do little fields like this. I'd be curious. Let me see if it lets me do this one. I think it's going to be too big too. Why didn't it go? I don't know why it's not giving me a line. Damn it. I don't know what the hell's going on. Let's try this one, I guess. I just won't do rice. I don't give 2 shits about it. I just thought since we're doing all the other crops. Now it's not giving me a line. Whatever. I'll put freaking sunflowers over here. I don't even care. I really don't care about the rice. I just thought it'd be cool if we did all the crops, but I really don't care about it. If it's going to be that big of a pain in the ass, then. Alrighty. And I'll just use these, and I'll fill it up on my field workstations that I have set all over the place. So that's what I'll do, is I'm going to use this to go fill those. So that way we have lime everywhere. Oh my God, that guy's almost done. So I'm going to get this line started at least. This could be so much corn. We're not even going to have to eat it to have it coming out of our ass, I'll tell you that. Meow, 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 meow. Saturday nights are big for the big streamers, but not so much. I was looking. There's not a lot of small channels out there that have a lot of viewers. I was looking. But you don't get to be a big streamer without putting in the work, so... I do appreciate everybody that's actually in here tonight, though. I know it's a sacrifice, and I appreciate it. Oh my God, this feels so big. I'll put the AI on this thing when we're here in a minute. I'm not going to do all this. I gotta remember too, I gotta repair that tractor. It's about dead. Oh, Ripley is about halfway on level 2. So, or it's halfway to level 2, or is it halfway to level 3? Halfway to level 2. No. Easy, buddy. Now, what I'll do is I'll go down just far enough. We'll go down just far enough, and then we'll stop. If you're using this planter, maybe you don't gotta make the rice field. I don't know. I'm gonna stop right here, and then oh look, that was perfect, really. Is he gonna miss it? He did. We'll back up. That was pretty much perfect. We'll get these little dots. Come all the way back. Gotcha. Whew, it's gonna be a lot of corn. I don't know, man. I think no matter what, I'm gonna have to have at least 2 harvesters on a field like this. I have one do the outside, and then I have the other one going up and down. It'll still take a bit to do. People can say what they want about putting your harvesters at 50 meters, but when you got a field this size, I really don't see a difference in buying, say, 2 $300,000 harvesters at 50 meters or buying 6 $600,000 harvesters at 6 meters. You're talking about semantics and money. I don't see the point in wasting all that money for that. Whether you think it's realism or not, it's not. I mean, technically, farmers they don't have 50-meter harvester heads, so. I don't believe there's too many farmers out there that would turn one away, though. You know, something else too, anybody's left in here, maybe Saturday nights we do something else. We can always play something else, but I know a lot of the people that come in here really like the farming simulator, so we start getting more people sitting in the chat and talking, we'll see what they want to see. Oh, he's off. He's off. I don't know how he got off track there. Looks pretty good. He'll do. I mean, the planting goes much faster if you do it. I think he only goes 16. The AI only goes 16.
I'm hungry.
There's plenty of humans out there. Go eat them. Just eat the bad ones. Son of a bitch, and your stupid tire marks. I'll fix that shit. I wish I had any kind of musical talent, but I do not. If I had a bucket, I still couldn't carry a tune. So quiet. I really don't like the uncomfortable silence. Now tomorrow I won't be on at all, day or night, so you guys get a break from my face. You're good. You don't apologize about nothing. Perfectly fine. Just trying to get this cornfield started a little early so I can get it done. I feel like the AI is over and just dead. I don't even see him. There he is. He's still working. So slow, punk ass. You and your green tires. And we can make this go faster, but I don't want to. I think the normal Kinsey goes 11. Be like 16 weeks later, we finally got half the field done. But let's take a look really quick here. Give me just a second. We really don't have that many people. Like Rumble, there's nobody, so I'm just going to close that out. I don't really see enough people to do a raid. What about you, Crimson? Do you think? I don't think we have enough people to do any raids, do you? I thought so, yeah. So I guess that'll be ending for the night then. I mean, we've got about 3 minutes, but I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out with me, though. I do. I really do. And I'll see you guys back here Monday morning at 11 a.m., and we'll start a new week. Otherwise, you guys have a great weekend. And anybody's around the storm, stay safe from the storms.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ripley.